Alright YouTube, today was a tricky day. I thought as a YouTube channel I would be doing other things than telling you about my broken down Porsche, but here we go. So this morning I wanted to drive to work and went to the car park to get into my car and drive off as usually, but what I did today was kind of unusual and I'm going to tell you what happened. So actually there's quite a bit of backstory to the problem. So a couple of weeks ago my car would just randomly shut down after 10 seconds of perfect normally starting up and idling. This morning this same issue happened again. In the past, the solution, so to say, was for me to disconnect the battery, wait 5 minutes, reconnect the battery, and then the car would just start up and keep on running and generally be fine, drivable. But this morning it was a bit different. So I started the car idled fine, and then after 10 seconds it died. I was in a bit of a hurry to get to work and thought, damn, I'm going to just disconnect the battery for 5 minutes and then easily drive off to work. But my 12-year-old 997 Porsche had other ideas. So when I reconnected the battery this morning and tried to start the car actually gave me more than the usual faults. Normally you get a PSM fault, which I got, which goes away after you drive the car for 10-15 meters and there's no problem. But this time it actually wouldn't crank over. It gave me the German fault code for actually not recognizing the gear selector lever to be in P or neutral, so it wouldn't let the car start. So I did the usual thing. I locked the car and took my 28-year-old Nissan to drive to work, which was actually quite fine. It started right up, not like the 12-year-old Porsche, and I drove to work. So later that evening I started Googling my problem, and so far I couldn't find a direct solution. Also, I contacted one of the best Porsche independent workshops, I would say, one of the most renowned Porsche tuners also here in Germany, and told him what was wrong about my car and why it wouldn't start. And he said, yeah, maybe your gear lever and the gear selector and the gearbox is disconnected. Just jack the car up in the rear right corner and see whether the connection is still there, and the car shifts the actual transmission and not that this connection has come loose. So I checked that. Yeah. And you can see the transmission is actually shifting just fine. The connection seems to be good. So that option left me stranded as well. So no solution right now.